Explain to you.
My job doesn't pay much, and I can't afford another child. I can't. I can't afford a car, no car insurance, rent, and we're struggling, so I can't afford another child.
Can like I said, we can help you with your finances. We can help you.
I mean, I'm in school trying to better myself, and after I get out of school and stuff, we're gonna try again for another baby. But just not. It's not in our. It's not right now. It can't be right now.
Okay.
Doing everything that's a man.
Yeah,
but
we're trying.
I understand, but what you're saying to me is that number one, it is a baby, right? Okay, so you know what you're doing. There's not. You're going in to end a baby's life. The baby's alive in you, right? Dependent upon you and your mercy. And I'm just asking you to protect your child and trust in God. Trust in God.
Trust in God.
How do you? But how can you say that you trust Him, but then do the things that He doesn't want to do? That's called being double-minded. That's something that God doesn't like. He wants you to live by faith. Now, this is a serious issue of being challenged right here. Is your faith? Do you trust Him enough to obey Him?
Yeah.
Well, what?
I don't see no way out.
But ma'am, you have to see that God's way is the right way, and this is where the rubber meets the road here. Have you heard that expression? This is where your faith is gonna be tried and tested, is at this place, and what's going on with real life issues, not just an intellectual assent to knowledge about Christ as Lord. I mean, actually live that faith. Please, ma'am, don't go in there because.
I don't see no other choice I have.
But ma'am, He says choose life and have blessings, or choose death, have its cursings. You're out here because you want your life better, right? This is not going to do it. God owns your circumstance, does He not? God is sovereign over your circumstance, and He's testing your faith. That's what this is. He's let you come here to do what's in your heart. And what's in your heart, ma'am, listen up, this is important. It's in all of our hearts. Is murder, pride, selfishness, deceit, unbelief, all these things, and the fears of this world of what tomorrow brings. And that's what's brought you here. You need to trust in Him. Okay? As you said, first off, this is a child, right? Okay. So you're without excuse right now, and I don't want you just to walk away and think, oh well, God will just forgive me, because God, He says that He will not forgive presumptuous sins. You know what presumption is? It's taking for granted the mercy of God. In order to have forgiveness and have mercy, you got to see that you're miserable in front of Him. That on your own you choose places like this to bring you life. You choose God to bring you life, ma'am. What's your name, ma'am? Idris. My name's Stephen, and I'm a Christian. And there would be no other reason for me to come out here unless I was a Christian. I'm living by faith now to warn you about what God says. God is angry with the bloodthirsty. He's angry with the deceitful. He is angry at sinners. Sin is a very bad thing. Okay, good. So don't make too light of your sin. Make much about God, is that He's holy. And Christ Jesus can teach you how to love your baby and trust in Him. And here's the thing, has a woman ever been in your circumstance before? No other woman's been in your circumstance?
Not that I know.
No.
Yeah,
Trust me. Yes, in the world. And you know how many that I've talked to that have turned away, that are in your circumstance, that have 5 kids already? You should see my phone. I have lots of numbers of people that turned around and just said, oh, I was wrong. I'm just asking you to say, yeah, I was wrong. And that God can make you right. Live by faith. Idris, please.
I don't see no way. But thank you for the time.
That bonding.
What she said?
That bonding.
She's living in her fear, man.
The why I explained him. It's not, man. I apologize from the heart. Going off. I've been thinking about this all for 2 weeks.
it's your conscience, man. That's why you're mad.
It's
Yeah,
God.
She needs you to lead her, like really
I'm
lead her,
trying.
like really lead her. Say, no, babe, we're gonna get through this.
I told her as a family. I told her that last week. I told her we need to really. I want to see how my child look. I don't know. If I always say I want a little girl.
Do you want to see what your child looks like with a
Right, I want
free
to.
sonogram today? I can put you in a better care than this place.
And how long has she been pregnant?
They say she's 6 weeks.
Guess what? There's a heartbeat now.
Yeah.
Right? That baby, the heartbeat beating.
Right.
Period.
Everything's just smaller. Everything's there and just smaller right
That's
now.
all.
You know. And sir, I'm not here to throw blows with you. I just want to exhort you to be a man. I'm not here to call you a coward. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a grown man. And,
Yeah.
I got a girl and a boy right now, and I always ask God, if I can't have another child, I want another little girl, and I do take care of mine.
Take care of this little one
Yeah,
right now.
I do. I want it. I really want that.
I think if you tell her no and put your foot down, she'll follow you. And you know what?
Yeah.
Her countenance will lift up, man.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've stood out here for 3 years, and I've seen the most angry women, when a man leads, they actually smile.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It make plenty of sense. I've been trying to talk to her. I told her last time we can do this.
Yeah.
We can do it.
But about the talking point about we're all children of God. We're all created in God's image.
Yeah.
All right. But we're fallen, and that's why we choose places like this. So you must be born again. Have you heard that?
Right. Yeah.
That means that you realize that you're miserable in the sight of God and that you need to be forgiven, and you cry out to Him. He changes your heart. He gives you a new nature.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
if you had a new nature, this would really be a real big struggle with you,
Right.
more than just like I'm a man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do what's right now. Just hold her back. Tell her no. Tell her no.
Like you said, we can't depend on man. God's spirit.
Right.
Yeah.
Just tell her no. What's your name?
Seneca.
Seneca? All right. Tell her no, Seneca.
I
Tell
will.
Idris no.
I will. Thank y'all.
All right.